see. Just like Suga did. And just like the other girls you will meet. Senna, Esmira, Suma, Mariana, and Roxana. Two others who we'll call Yasmin and Amina could not appear in their stories out of concern for their safety. Each of these girls was paired with a writer from their own country to help tell their story. These are true stories, if sometimes reimagined to capture the things these girls and these writers want you to see. And their stories are important, because these girls hold our future in their hands. If they and the millions of girls like them succeed in getting the kind of education they need, incredible things will happen. For them, for their families, for their community, for their country, for all of us. Here's the hard truth. In spite of the fact that educating a girl is one of the highest return investments available in the developing world, millions of girls just aren't making it. Right now, there are 66 million girls out of school, and many more who struggle every day to simply remain where they belong, in a classroom.
The morning of January 12th, 2010 was bright and beautiful in a way that Wadley could not remember any other morning ever having been before. It was the dry season when wildflowers bloomed, and flowers that bloomed on their own without rain fascinated some little girls. It made impossible things seem possible, unachievable things appear doable. And the flowers, the hibiscus, the azaleas, the bougainvilleas, they all looked even brighter when Wadley was happy.
Wadley, sandali, habang itabli ko.
That morning, Wadley was working to memorize Toussaint Louverture's final speech as he was removed from Haiti by the French after he tried to win independence for the country. Wadley liked to imagine herself defiant, like brave Toussaint Louverture. But she also wished she'd been given some words by women to recite. Brave and strong women, like her mother.
What do you say to go to sleep?
Every day, Wadley brought 2 snacks from her mother's tray, one for herself and one for another child. That day, she chose a new friend, Shelda, a girl whose father had been killed the week before. He was a taxi driver, and someone had gotten into his car with a gun and asked him to get out. He had refused, and the person had shot him. Soon the moment came for Wadley and her classmates to recite their quotes from the history lesson.
Alexander!
Wadley watched as some of her friends recited or failed to recite. Their stammers, stutters, and hesitations seemed to her like a long poem, a love poem to history. That afternoon, all Wadley could think was it was the dry season when wildflowers bloomed. And these words seemed a perfect beginning for her composition and a fitting bookend to her day, for they seemed to emerge somehow out of the dream that she had been having that morning. Wadley could not remember how she and her mother got to the open field near the university. It was still the dry season, but wildflowers no longer bloomed. In the tent camp, she often heard the most dazed of the adults say, "Ashes to ashes, dust to dust." This they said when they were finally resigned to the fact that their missing loved ones would never be coming back. Life tried to return to normal, except now her mother roamed the city during the day, looking for friends and family from whom to seek help. And instead of school, Wadley went to the water fountain with a bucket. Every day now, as she passed through the camp and the ruins of her neighborhood, she thought about school. Sometimes, as she walked by the rubble of the school itself, she thought she heard the voices of her friends reciting the lessons that she now missed so much. Money was still not